Hi everyone, it's great to have you joining us as we go on this trip from New Zealand to Thailand. Let's go on an adventure together. So we've arrived here at the church in Nong Bon. You can see the church building over here, some soccer goals and farm equipment. Rainy season, so there's been a bit of rain here and there, which helps keep things cool. We're going to be heading out to a market and then preparing for the week ahead, so yeah. Well, it's been a busy few days here in Buriram. For the last 2 days we've been into 2 different schools teaching English classes, and Louise and Hannah have done great jobs leading those times. Right now we are on our way out to what they're calling the Peace Village, where there are a few believers, and so we're going out there with Pastor Kamsorn and Fiona and a full van load of people over here. It's very close to the border where we're heading to this little cell group. We went to another home group yesterday afternoon, and that was really great too, just sharing testimonies and encouraging people there, and we're praying that God will continue to grow the people in this little village and bring more people to salvation. And here we are, time to get back on the road. We are now up to day 8 here in Nong Bon village. It's Tuesday now. We've had a busy time over the weekend. We had the English camp with a good number of kids showing up there on Saturday. So that was really great. Did a music practice with the team in the evening there. And then on Sunday it was another full day with the church service. I played keyboard with the team, preached, and then in the afternoon I ran a workshop for them to teach them about the sound system, how that all works, got that sounding a lot better. And then also a bit of a workshop with the music team and helping them to sort of improve their singing. A lot of those singers are quite new Christians from the Peace Village. It was great to be able to help out a little bit. Another thing that we recently found out is that this church building here actually has some really bad termite problems in the main pillars, which go from the foundations up to supporting the second level, and so it's going to need to be replaced in the next couple of years. And so that's going to be a big expense coming up that needs prayer for provision. Plenty of opportunity to help out if that's something that God is leading you to do. So another really exciting thing that happened on Sunday, 2 people prayed to receive Christ with the local Thai people. Really exciting and encouraging, and even more than that, it's great to know that there's going to be local Christians here and the church who will be following them up and discipling them and helping them to grow. So yeah, it's great to see God at work.
One day, Cecil was sitting on a rock. I think Cecil knocked the rock.
It's now Tuesday the 15th, and we are here in Lopburi at the Learning Centre. We finished up our time in Buriram last Thursday. We spent a day in Bangkok where Louise could do some shopping, exploring some of the malls and the markets and things there. And then on Saturday we met up with some Australian missionaries who very kindly lent us their car. So we've had our first experience of driving around Thailand.
Jason has done an amazing job of learning how to navigate all the roads and challenges. As I like to say, driving in Thailand is like driving under grace. In New Zealand or Western areas, you drive under the law, obey the law or there's consequences. Here, just flow with the traffic, and Jason has done a really good job.
We met up with Hung and Vung, some Indian missionaries who we met when we were here previously. They were doing their language study here. They're now been out doing church planting work. It was great to reconnect and talk about future ministry opportunities. Sunday we visited Lopbury Church. That was the church that we spent time in previously.
We got to catch up with P. Noon, who is a lovely friend of ours last time we were here. She is actually now a coach at the Language Centre, coaching and overseeing all the different learners, which is really exciting. It's been lovely to catch up with her, and we look forward to coming back and being coached through all our lessons with her.
On Sunday afternoon we travelled up to a city called Nakhon, almost 2 hours away. We stayed with a lady there, P. Sally. She was and still is a very good friend of previous New Zealand missionaries, Alan and Averil Bennett. So she hosted us and looked after us and showed us around the city and told us all about the different things that are going on and the different needs, and so it was great to get to know her. Today we've had just a little bit of thinking about what it could look like to do language learning and thinking about how the classes work. Had lunch together with the missionaries here.
It's always busy here, but it's lovely to connect with a few members of the future OMF team for Thailand.
That's it for today's update. We'll be flying up to Chiang Rai tonight and seeing our friend Gukai, who we knew from the language centre here before, so looking forward to that.
Goodbye.